Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So I just wanted to start out the video by touching on Friday was my 4 years without alcohol, and I posted that on my other platforms on social media, and the love and support and comments and everything I have had received regarding that have just been overwhelming, totally overwhelming. I'm so touched. I'm so humbled by the amount of support that's out there. And, I've also had messages from people as well that might be struggling in their own situation, their own relationship with alcohol. And I always say, if me being honest about my recovery and my journey helps even one person, then it is more than worth it. So thank you to everybody who has engaged with me over that and shown love and support. It means so much to me, and thank you. And to anybody who is maybe struggling with stuff, I'm not saying everybody does. I know there's the majority of people can enjoy a drink and have a healthy relationship with it. I didn't, which is obviously why I stopped. And for anybody that might be looking at themselves and questioning, just know that there is help out there. You can get better and you can live a very happy, amazing life without it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say on that, but thank you so much. Moving on to football now, which is what I generally talk about, and it was Fulham who won last night to gain promotion to the Premier League, joining Leeds and West Brom. So Craven Cottage is always a good away day, so we'll have to wait and see whether or not fans will be allowed to go by then. Fingers crossed, but congratulations to them. And talking on congratulating them, it did make me giggle, I've got to admit. The kind of pettiness, I think we can all get behind, and bitterness, which was the Everton admin who we've all grown to love over the last couple of seasons, this season particularly, and straight away tweeting a congratulations to all three of the promoted sides. But still, as you'd expect from Everton, no mention of anything else that went on this season or any of the congratulations. And I just, that's the kind of thing, it made me giggle, it made me smile when there's so much bad stuff happening in the world right now. So yeah, well done to Fulham, and yeah, look forward to facing all those newly promoted sides next season. Three massive, clubs in terms of, the Premier League. Leeds coming back is enormous, isn't it? So, yeah, and West Brom, they've been a bogey team for us though, haven't they, for whenever. They're very much up and down, and I know we've had a few bad days against them. So, anyway, I'm rambling about that, but well done to those three. In terms of Everton now as well, let me just pause the telly because I know the lighting's not great, I apologise. So, the telly's flashing and it's changing the colour of my face constantly. Yeah, in terms of Everton, the main things really now, I think, is everybody's just getting a little bit stressed over transfers, and should we probably say the lack of. The latest now that I'm seeing just through online and stuff, and until anything's done, I don't like to get too drawn into it, but the one that we can't really avoid has been this Gabriel that we've been linked with for a long time. It looked like it was gonna be a done deal before the outbreak of COVID. That sort of looked like it was falling through. I think teams like United were sniffing around as well. Then it looked like it was on again, apparently, and then now it looks like he might be going to Arsenal, but I just don't know. I hate the transfer sagas. Honestly, they do my head in. I just haven't a clue at this point who's coming in, but we all know that we desperately need players in, and we need them fast. There's not much time at all, but until the next season starts, so we really need to get them through the door. But let's hope that we just see what's happened in recent transfers. With, I think since Brands has come in, a lot of things just sort of happen like that. There's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of talk of certain players, this, that and the other, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 they're through the door, and some of them mightn't even be players that we've heard any links to. So let's just hope that we start seeing them come through sooner rather than later, so we can start to build, because I know we're all feeling pretty disheartened with what we saw, from that group of players, especially since the restart in the last few games. So yeah, let's start seeing them signings come through, but we've got to have faith in Ancelotti and faith in the board that they will give him what he needs. You don't bring in a manager like that to not give them what they need and what they want. he's done what he can with that squad, and it's abundantly clear that there's so much that needs to do. Loads of players need to go, and we basically need to rebuild. So yeah, keep the faith for now. You know, that's what we do. We keep our faith. We do our bit. Let the club do their job. Let Carlo Ancelotti and Marcel Brands do their job, and hopefully they do it very well. And we can start to look forward to a next season and a meaningful season. So bring all that on. On Everton again, in terms of new kit, we've obviously seen Hummel, our new sponsor. We've seen the home kit. Well happy with that, to be honest. I think it's smart. I like it a lot. I know there've been a couple of problems with the manufacturing. You know, a few people had complained that the badge was coming off and stuff, but I did actually see Hummel engaging with some fans today, and someone said about, let's hope the badges aren't peeling off and that, and they said that apparently there's been no problems with any of the players' stuff, and there'd been less than 10 problems with the kit. So hopefully that's something that, you know, was just a bad batch or whatever, because I do like the kits. Well, I say kits because there was a teaser video from Hummel today, which shot right at Goodison Park by the Holy Trinity statue, with Goodison in the background, and it sort of lights up in that amber colour, which obviously is a big nod to the colour of what the away kit's going to be. On top of that, there has been a kit circling on Twitter and online today of apparently a leaked kit, and I don't really like it when they get leaked, because I think that's the kid in me still. Like, I used to love like refreshing the website over and over and again, waiting to see new kit day and see the new reveal. And I think now with social media the way it is and stuff, it's so difficult to keep things under wraps. All it takes is one thing to slip out, someone's got a screenshot, bang, and that's it. It's there, isn't it? But if it is to be the kit that's leaked, that I think a lot of us will have seen, the amber kit, pretty straightforward, royal blue around the neck, and obviously the famous arrows, the Hummel arrows as well. And I think it's smart. You know, I'm a fan of it. I'm a big fan of us playing amber away kits. I think that's how it should be. For me, that's Everton. But yeah, it's going to be officially unveiled on Friday, so I'm pretty sure it looks legit that kit that's leaked is probably the one it's going to be. But who knows? Maybe there could still be a twist in the tail and it could be something different. But I think it's pretty certain that will be that. So happy with that, and I'm sure there's still the third kit to come as well. I live so close to the ground that yesterday I could hear all the tannoys going off, and there was obviously activity in Goodison Park, so they could have been shooting images for either the new away kit or the third kit or something, who knows. So we'll have to wait and see on Friday what that looks like. But yeah, I want to talk about Everton Women as well. I know I've not been posting much because obviously the season was ended early and the rest of it, but we've brought in a lot of players. I touched on that in a video a couple of weeks ago, and fingers crossed, all being well, you should see some content coming in the coming weeks. Hoping to bring you some content and maybe, fingers crossed, some chats with our new signings. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Keep your eyes peeled for everything Everton Women. They are back at Finch. They're training, looking smart in the lovely new Hummel training gear. I've got to say, it looks boss, all that. Big fan of all the training gear they've done. So I really can't wait. There's a real exciting feel about Everton Women. It's been difficult for me, obviously, being so involved, to understandably how things have been. I've not been able to be involved, and right now in terms of getting in and stuff, and there haven't been the games, but fingers crossed when the season kicks on, I'll be back to doing my usual stuff with them and providing the media content and all the match day stuff and interviews, and I can't wait to chat to our new girls and see what they're all about, because there's some absolute belters in there, and yeah, I just can't wait for the season to come with them. There's been a big turnaround there, and I feel like we're building something pretty special, so stay tuned for all that. And as I say, hopefully I'll have some content with the new girls for you soon. You just see a cat walk past. I apologise about that in the reflection. So yeah, I think that's all really that there is. Here she is. I think that's all really that there is to talk about for now. There's not too much happening, but yeah, I just want to thank everybody again for all the positive comments, for all the love, and means ever so much to me. She's making me laugh there. Oh my word. It's totally thrown me off. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Cheers, guys. I'll speak to you soon.